Once again, we pay homage to this brilliant movie by playing Star Wars in their eyes.
Star Wars in their eyes! Yes, another lucky person will realise their dream and become their favourite Star Wars character. It's Star Wars in their eyes!
Yeah! And today that person is Steve Wickenden!
Steve!
Morning, Steve.
That was the Steve jingle. Steve, what do you do?
I'm a television engineer.
Steve!
One of our fellow pros.
Tell us a little about the character you're going to be this morning, Steve.
Well, Johnny, I'm going to be the original Star Wars bad boy, the man with the kinkiest outfit in the galaxy.
Do you know what? I think we've guessed already, but go on, tell us, Steve.
Johnny, this morning, I'm going to be Darth Vader.
Darth Vader, through the curtain, please. There we go. Galactic troublemaker, Darth Vader, ladies and gentlemen.
He is evil. Evil. Evil.
Vader, release him! Release him, Vader! Release. Okay, do you know what? Let's just stop all this. This bickering is getting us nowhere. Please, give me the cards. We're going to go for the big title sequence. You ready, Kelly?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Let's have the what's coming up on today's show theme. Release Vader. Thank you.
Still to come on this morning's show. Coming up next, we wash our mouths out and pucker up for some kissing of vital statistics. And at 7:10, Richie from Boy Band 5 will be rocking the boat with tonight's top telly in The Route to Midnight. Oh yes, then at 7:20, our 4 finalists start battling to win the Star Wars Shrine in our amazing challenge, the Phantom Menace.
The shrine of which he spake. Sorry.
Plus, we meet EastEnder Patsy Palmer.
Wow!
Jake Lloyd, who plays young Anakin Skywalker. And Phantom Menace director George Lucas. Oh my God! But first, our very own intergalactic force. It is Phil Gale with the Big Breakfast News and Wednesday.
Good morning. These are the main stories on Friday the 16th of July. A teenager has refused a right to die. Ricky's big build-up ends with a quick exit. And the Terminator lives up to his name and regrets it. A 15-year-old girl is recovering in hospital with her family around her after a judge ordered her to have a heart transplant. The girl, who for legal reasons cannot be named, is recovering at Newcastle's Freeman Hospital. She'd refused the operation, saying that she didn't want to live with someone else's heart and a dependence on daily drugs. Police have called off a search for toddler Ben Lanchbury following the discovery of a boy's body. 18-month-old Ben, who was at an aunt's house, is thought to have wandered out of her home at North Pickenham in Norfolk. The body was found in a garden pond next door. Whitehall has refused to comment on Channel 4's exclusive revelation that the government tapped all phone calls between Ireland and the UK over 10 years. The electronic tower in Cheshire used to intercept signals was shut down earlier this year. Its main job was anti-terrorism, but it also gathered information said to be of economic and commercial significance. The flavour of the month brought central London to a standstill. No, it wasn't an ice cream, but Latin star Ricky Martin. So many turned up for a glimpse of the chart topper at an Oxford Street record store that the gridlock meant that he was late for the party. But fans expecting him to sing left disappointed when he just thanked them for coming and vanished into the shop. Arnold Schwarzenegger has suddenly bombed in the popularity stakes with his own family. He reversed his Hummer military vehicle over their pet Labrador, killed it. What made it even more embarrassing? The word Terminator was emblazoned on the side of his mock army car. Here's the sport. FA Cup deserters Manchester United have been using up their valued rest time doing guess what? Playing football. They've begun an early warm-up for the new season, hitting 2 beauties in a 2-0 victory over the Socceroos in Melbourne. Meanwhile, it's been claimed that several of United's own players have joined a national campaign to keep them in the FA Cup. Paulo Wanchope is heading for West Ham. The Derby striker is thought to be heading south for around £3.5 million. Rio Ferdinand, meanwhile, is staying with the Hammers, having signed for a further 6 years. He says that he was flattered by recent talk of a move to Roma. Here's the way the weather looks. Temperatures should range from 17 Celsius in Scotland to 23 in eastern England. We're likely to see rain in western Scotland and the north. The morning will bring some showers to Scotland, West Wales and the north of England. The afternoon will remain cloudy and breezy with some warm sunshine in the south and east. Here's the 5-day forecast. The northern areas will have showers and rainy spells with some bright weather. Central regions will have warm sunshine, but rain on Monday and Tuesday. And the south will have the best of the weather with temperatures in the mid-20s Celsius. Big breakfast news, 7:05. Back now to Johnny and Kelly.
Morning, Phil.
Morning, Johnny. Morning, Kelly.
How are you this morning, Phil?
I'm feeling fine. Fine.
Do you know what? Are you sitting close to the camera today? It's just John Mack, Big Breakfast regular. He says you look somehow bigger this morning. You're sitting close.
Yeah, your head looks a bit longer.
I don't know. Maybe I've been working out.
Oh, Phil.
Actually, Phil, we're losing top of your head
Yeah,
now,
we're
aren't
losing the
we?
top of his head at the moment.
I'll crouch.
That's it, that's it. We
crouch
can see your
down.
cool haircut.
You crouch behind a table. Anyway, listen, Phil Gale, he's here throughout the show. It's a guarantee of quality of some sort. Phil Gale, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah! Okay, let's get back on it. You all right today, Kel?
Yes, because it's Friday the 16th of July, and it's Johnny Vaughan's birthday!
Actually, on this day, I have to say also happy birthday to my father, whose birthday it is also today. Which is strange. So happy birthday, Dad. And I'll see you later for our traditional two-man lunch.
Oh, that's sweet.
So it's a nice affair.
Okay, now 52 years ago today, O.J. Simpson was born. You say it's the same birthday as O.J. Simpson?
Yeah, and Michael Flatley.
Yeah.
The Lord of the Dance. It's a 16th of July thing. There it is, straight in. The Lord of the Dance's birthday, and O.J. Simpson, and mine, and my father, and Peter Humphreys.
Are you making it up now?
No, and a guy called Simon Kern was born on the same day as me as well. I haven't seen him for 30 years. Okay, although he claims he was... O.J., the point is, there's a gag here. It's Friday 16th July, 52 years ago, O.J. Simpson was born. Although he claims he was nowhere near the birth when it happened and can't explain how the midwife's gloves ended up in the hedge. Oh. Thank you. Try the next one,
and
much better.
today in 1439, kissing was banned in England to stop the spread of germs.
Ooh. 6 months later, sauerkraut was banned to stop the spread of Germans.
That is something to celebrate.
That's something to celebrate. And you know what? It's time now. We're going to have our kissing-related vital statistics. Do you see Bianca do that kiss last night? Do you know what? That EastEnders last night was such a cracking episode. And I didn't realise it was an extra 10 minutes. So I'm sitting there thinking, come on, the duff-duffs. Any second, it was like 10 minutes of just waiting for the duff-duff moment. They just couldn't get their hands off each other, could they? It was such a... You know, I was actually jumping up and down in the kitchen with excitement with my girlfriend. And our dog was so excited it started barking at the screen because it felt the excitement of EastEnders. Little Harvey was just sitting there watching Bianca kissing, going, what? She's on the show today, Patsy Palmer, ladies and gentlemen. I'm so glad they've given her a strong plot as well.
I know, but we are a big fan of Carol's, aren't we?
We're a big fan of Carol, absolutely.
I
We
feel
love
a
all
bit
the
sorry for
Jacksons.
her.
Those Jacksons. Whoa. Anyway, it is the kissing-related vital statistics. Let's have the theme. Vital statistics. Garlic. Snob. Vital statistics. You're kissing a frog. Yes, indeed. Anyone here get off with anyone yesterday?
No.
No one got off with it.
No.
But it was Anna's drink up yesterday.
I know it was. Look, I've got
Ben,
the
did you?
bruises to prove it.
Ben,
Look, bruise,
you got bruises on your knees.
Wow.
Yes, Anna's got a big black eye, big fat lip. Caroline's got a big bruised arm. It was a bit of a
What
messy
happened?
scene yesterday. We just kept
But
falling
she's a
over.
Geordie, it's like their culture.
We just thought we were dancing pizza and just kept dancing around. And Anna's got a concrete floor because her boyfriend's a designer, so it's very trendy flat. And there's just no carpet, so all the falls were
So
cushioned by a
what's happening?
concrete
Like just
floor.
lots of girls just rolling around, punching
And
each
Richard
other.
Randall. Richard Randall, he was the instigator, wasn't he? It's got to be said, he was the
What on
instigator.
earth has gone on? This is Richard Randall and you lot all romping around.
Wow. Wow.
Fantastic. Okay, here we go. That's a show, isn't it? Yes, thank you, Control. It's a video.
Yeah, they can go on
Did anyone
celebrate
get anything
it.
on video? Any
I've
Polaroids?
got a few pictures.
Polaroids?
No, I've got some pictures, not Polaroids.
Oh, I like Polaroids, more CD. Isn't it?
Yeah, Polaroids are too CD.
Always the lighting quite bad and always white flesh always really shows up on them.
Like a disposable camera.
Well, the buttocks always get a good glint on Polaroids.
Oh,
I'm saying if you... Oh, no, that is you. That's so you lot. Okay, here we go. Stat 2. Stat 2. Amount of time in hours spent kissing in the average lifetime.
I'd say half of your lifetime.
Half your lifetime.
In a dream world.
Are you a big kisser then, Merkel?
I like
Oh, there's a
kissing.
lovely uneasy atmosphere.
I know. Put me
I
on
was
the
like,
spot.
you can't ask her that. That's terrible.
I'd say about 182 hours. More, but...
More.
I know.
More. No, the amount of time in hours.
Isn't it?
Linton, I know, he loves deep kissing. But he only deep kisses.
4 years.
4 years, deep kissing.
No.
Anyone else here a fan of deep kissing? Cable catcher, I know you prefer love bites, I know. I love to come home with neck like love bites.
Oh, I don't know. Yeah, probably about 3 years.
About 3 years. Hours I'm looking for. It's actually 1,700 hours. Yes.
I've missed out.
Yeah, you have, John.
John, what is that on your
In
ear?
more ways than one.
John, no, hold on. He's not grandfather's breakfast.
I'm going to really go for it. I'll take out my teeth.
He's got stars on his ears.
Why have you got stars on your ears?
I don't know, it's a bit of a big night.
Well, is this the Anna thing as well?
This is another big night.
What, is this
So
part
what
of the
was you
Anna
doing?
Roughbird leaving do?
No, this was a different big night.
What big night is this? Can't say, eh?
No, possibly so.
No, a local couples group. Okay, here we go. Meters of other people. No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying John had some friends. You are pathetic. But it's not, though. It's really not. The car keys on the table. Okay. It's the happy side, the good side today.
Yeah, don't tell that dark side stuff.
Yeah,
I got
no,
bored of that
shocking.
yesterday.
Don't let him swear. Steve. Sorry, the guy inside there. No, anyway, here we go. Litres of other people's saliva the average person would have swallowed during that lifetime of kissing.
Ah, swimming pool full.
A swimming pool full. Wow, you know some sloppy kisses.
10 litres.
Dave. Dave, what's the longest kiss you've ever had?
Oh, a couple of years.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Wow. Sorry about this, viewers. It's got a bit in jokey for a second. But various things happening. Let's ask Jenny. She loves talking about things like this, and she can talk about things candidly with no embarrassment whatsoever. Jen, just reach forward for your telly, turn up the colour a bit. Really get those high tones. Jen, go on then, kissing, Jen. I know you're a big fan of that. Litres of other people's saliva the average person would have swallowed during that lifetime of kissing. Carpet, move away. Do you know what's so funny about it? As soon as Carpet leant over and started going, she's not embarrassed anymore. It's the opposite effect. Litres.
2,000.
Wow, Jenny, I don't know what goes on in Retford. People's mouths are like drain pipes. John, it's 70 litres of saliva. Get it down here. Get it down here. I wish they'd give it in pints. I hate these litres, it's so European. Pints, please. Kissing is also good exercise. You could lose 7,500 chocolate bars worth of calories. It doesn't say how, but you can, apparently.
Kissing!
By the energy of kissing. We cry, Fantastico! Okay, stat 3. I'll just do this quite quickly because it's an interesting stat. Percentage of single women who'll greet their best female friends with a kiss.
Oh,
I love to see chicks kissing.
I'd say about 60%.
60%? Kelly Brook, you're only 2% out. Do you always kiss your friends hello?
Of course I do. Anyone's having my way.
62%, ladies and
But I
gentlemen.
always do the one kiss, I don't do the two kisses. I think that's too European. I hate it when
French
people
do
go...
4, Dutch go 3.
Really?
Lord knows
You
what the
just go
hum
for a
do.
big smacker on their lips, don't you, Johnny?
You're absolutely right, every time. It's the only way.
It's the only way.
Yeah, no, just cast them aside and walk on. I don't know. This figure rises to 94% if she doesn't see her best friends regularly. Interesting. Percentage of those single women who will desert their best female friends for the chance of a kiss.
Oh, I think 85%.
Let's ask Phil Gill. Phil, what do you think? Percentage of those single women who will desert their best female friends for the chance of a kiss.
I think it's less. I'd got 68.
Well, they're desperate women.
When you greet people, Phil, do you go for 2 cheeks, 1 cheek?
Well, it all depends on who you're talking to, because the TV lovers, they tend to go for 2 cheeks. I used to be a handshaker, but in this job...
Well, giving women a firm handshake.
Firm handshake, that's it, yeah. That's all you need. But yeah, generally one.
I like kisses though.
I
They're a little
forgot
bit
about
more
the power of the firm handshake. We always get very. What's your answer though, Phil?
Oh, 68, I think. I can't.
50% the answer. 50% of single women will desert their best female friends for the chance of a kiss. I.e., they'll blow them out on a night out for the chance of getting.
Oh, no, so we're not that
Doesn't really
shallow.
explain it. I'm only explaining it myself, making things up as I go along. We cry. Mwah, mwah, veloso. Let's do it again. We cry. Mwah, mwah, veloso. And that's the end of today's kissing related by statistics in honour of some event. Do you know what? No, in honour. But it's also the kissing, but also Bianca enjoying that kiss last night. And what a scream kiss it was. No, she's in that. Patsy Palmer. Patsy Palmer. Oh! Patsy's in the house. Patsy Palmer, we've loved your last. Lovely episode last night. We're talking about that a little bit later. Thank you very much for coming down the house at this time. Thank you very much indeed. Oh.
You know what? Fancy later, but right now it's time to go over to Rich from 5 with his route to midnight.
Here we go. No, we're not going to the break. Here we go.
Play our new big breakfast competition, La Triviata, and you can win a fantastic holiday on the Mediterranean coast of Tunisia. Your prize will include return flights for 2 with 10 nights at a 4-star resort and half board, with everything for water babies and beach bunnies. Or if you're the adventurous type, spend 4 of those nights in 3-star accommodation on a desert safari. Your excursion into the Sahara comes complete with transport and full board, plus tours of all the major Tunisian Star Wars locations and sets, all courtesy of Panorama Holidays. One winner must be over 18 and both will need valid passport to travel. For your chance of winning, just answer this simple question. Which of the following is the name of a type of opera singer? Is it A, tenor, B, fiver, or C, mozzarella? And call 0900 144 7744 with your answer.